The last of the leaves are falling from the trees. One of the most beautiful and relaxing times of the year. From enjoying some trout fishing down on the river to cozy nights in the cabin, and finishing up a few projects around the property before the bitterness of cold arrives.
Nice buck. Yeah, look at that.
And of course, enjoying some tasty meals along the way. So sit back, relax, and come enjoy the beautiful mountains with us. And consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel as well. I'd appreciate it.
Well, it took about an hour, but caught my first trout in Oklahoma. Couldn't be happier. Really beautiful rainbow trout. So, pretty sick. Well, all in all, pretty successful outing here fly fishing. This was my first time ever fly fishing, actually, for trout in the state of Oklahoma, and I've lived here all my life. But we were successful, didn't strike out, caught two, so we'll definitely be back, probably not on a Friday, come during the week or something when it's not as busy, or when it's really cold, so other people aren't out here or something. But a ton of fun, and glad I got to spend some time out here with the family fly fishing. Hard to beat.
So you're probably wondering, why is this weird guy with a beard whispering to me through my TV? Well, our 3-month-old, almost 3-month-old, is asleep in the other room. We don't want to wake him up. So you just saw my complete excitement out of 10 while not wanting to wake my baby up. But first roll Yahtzee, she's fried.
Six rolls, 1, 4.
Yeah.
Well,
You
did
won.
I get you?
For sure.
Which sucks because, I mean, like, my 4 of a kind was 27. So.
And after a nice breakfast, it was time to get back to work on our final and most important project before winter hits.
Okay, so the first thing we got to do is we got to cut a hole through this wall, and then we're going to get this double insulated pipe going through the wall, and then we have this other piece that goes around that. We'll have this nice matte black part on the inside. This chrome part will be on the outside. But this just goes around it, and then this will go in there like so. So it's gonna look really nice, but we gotta get to work.
A small pipe right there.
So this and the double wall insulated going right through, and then that thing.
Yeah. This is this. Well, where do you?
Okay, so we just did our math for the day and got it figured out where we need to put the hole for the double wall insulated pipe to go through, and all the other pieces you'll eventually see. But now the scary part, or the only scary part, is we're gonna drill a hole through the wall, so kind of committed after this point. Okay, so we got this stove and gasket cement all around the edge of this. Now we're gonna put it down into place so that it gets a nice, tight, secure fit all around.
Now that we have that set in place, we're gonna use this elbow and then we're gonna use these clamps around the rest of the pieces to make sure it gets a really nice, tight and secure fit. And that goes for, so that's the one piece on the inside with this, and then we'll go ahead and on the outside it'll be nice chrome ones to match. Now I'm going to put this bracket around this piece that goes through the wall, which is the double insulated wall exit, and we'll get this nice and tight and put through there. That way when we put the 90 on there, it just flows right through. Okay, we got everything on the inside completely locked in place. It's really amazing. It kind of reminds me of like when you're building a cabin and you keep adding more 2x4s, you just keep adding more cross support. Like once you put these brackets on around these pipes where they connect, this becomes so solid. Like I'm trying to wiggle this and it's just locked into place. And it's really high quality stuff and it's really beautiful stuff as well. So we're done with the inside officially, but now we just have to move to the outside and do the piping out there, make sure it has a good draft, and we'll be ready to light a fire in this bad boy. We're gonna go ahead and head on down the mountain. We haven't been down here in a couple weeks, and we're gonna check in on the trail camera and put out some more feed for the animals. So curious to see what's been going on since we've been gone. Chilly down here. Golly, might be 20 degrees lower. That's a pretty active camp.
There we go. Right after we were there, a nice little 6-point buck. That's actually, I haven't seen that one much. It's pretty though. was there just before midnight. Just eating up. Strong looking deer. A couple doe hanging out, enjoying festivities, aka acorn. Alright, a lot of raccoon, doe, ton of raccoons. These guys are always there munching. This is a really nice sized buck right here. He was super strong looking. Hopefully he comes back. Doe again with raccoons. They like friends. Oh, there we go. Early the next morning he was back. And the doe come a few hours later. Wow, and that buck is again. He's coming in daily. Whew. It's a pretty deer. A lot of doe. Ton of doe. Same ones. Oh, wait a minute. Look who it is. Black bear there on Halloween. Okay. He was, oh, what is this? New character unlocked. We got a fox. Okay, new character unlocked on the camera. Halloween was crazy. There he is again. Bear, and then a fox. That is awesome. Very cool. Halloween was an active day. There were raccoons, everything. Check this out. This buck showed up prime right in the evening. Look at that. That is the most beautiful buck. Strong too. My word. There he is again, that fox. Man, that buck was truly beautiful. He's coming in so much. Beautiful. Oh, did he come from down in the creek? Very interesting. I haven't ever seen that before. Oh my goodness. That is so crazy. Wow. This is even a different buck. 5. Wow. There's the bear again. Nighttime, he's coming in, wanting that corn. He just wanted something different than acorns, I get that. Man, we only get one photo of him though, and then he's like, I'm out of here. I'd like to get some, oh, look at those beautiful antlers. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, it's been a really calming time checking this trail camera. It's such a pretty night down here. It's way cooler. We kind of had a heat wave roll through the state a little bit. Not really a heat wave, but just warm for November. But down here it's like 15 degrees cooler, so it feels really nice. It's got a nice brisk feeling in the air. But the fall colors are absolutely gorgeous right now. We're just deleting some of these photos that we don't need, and then we're gonna put the SIM card back in and go up, and we'll get that fire going in the stove and get some dinner whipped up as well. So should be a nice and relaxing rest of the evening.
Smells good.
Okay, well, we officially have the first burn going in the wood stove in the new cabin, so it's drafting really well right now. So it seems like we did a really good install. Really nice, but I'm excited to see the heat that this thing puts off as it starts to warm up here. But we'll give it a minute and see how it goes. I think we got a thermometer around here, so I'll throw that on there as well. Is there fire? All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy unboxed and throw it on there. Really nice to get a thermometer from the same company that makes the stove. So go ahead and check this puppy out. Dang, that is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. This is obviously on top of the cook combo, so it's not gonna instantly get as hot as the part where the wood is burning in, but eventually, once everything heats up, you'll be able to see the heat up here as well. But I'll go ahead and put it back here by the pipe. But I like how this sticks up. Looks really nice. It kind of reminds me of like an old classical car or something. Okay, so I got the thermometer installed, but this is the last really, well, actually not the last one, but another really awesome aesthetic piece to go on this wood stove here, and serves a great purpose. Give me a second, I'll get it unboxed, I promise. Set up on top of here. Once it gets hot enough, it'll start blowing warm air right onto you. So here's another accessory that we got with the stove for the cook combo part. It's a nice pizza stone. You can throw it in right here. Boom shakalaka, you got some pizza cooking up. So we got this and a few other pieces, which is a like a pizza shovel almost, if you will. I don't know what you call that. But you can get the pizza off the stone with without actually having to take it off. And then we also got a cookie sheet that you can throw in here as well. So we're gonna be whipping up some meals in here, not gonna lie, but so excited for that.
If you guys are still here, thank you so much for hanging out. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all take care.